Madden NFL 23. And coming up closer.
Just about time to rock as Joe gets ready to meet Leather. And off we go from Seattle. Taken at the goal line. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going to begin the drive here in Madison. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a play fake. Carr. His throw incomplete. This defense for the Seahawks, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for them to step up and find receivers down.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. Throwing to start the drive. Osborne. That's complete to DK Metcalf. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 33 yards that time.
Well, Bert, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Cards are going to get this back to the 34-yard line. The disaster there when you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down. The interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. They'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
From the 36, Carr is going to flip around here to his running back. Now that play is blown up. Losing yardage back at the 35. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Pressure comes and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeaux with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Blake Gillikin on the punt on 4th down. This is brought in at the 21. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. Now comes the Seattle offense. We take a peek at the playoff race coming into the weekend in the NFC. And it's a good news, bad news proposition for them. Mostly good news, and that's that they clinched a playoff spot. That's the important thing. Bad news, though, if they want to make a... For the moment, at least, they'd have to do it out of the 6th seed.
Everybody wants to play home during the playoffs. We know that's a given. But nothing builds character for a ball club quite like winning on the road in the playoffs, especially when no one thinks you can do it. And if you win one and gain confidence, who knows, you might get up.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to get this down near the 25. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Again, he'll drop to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Chase Claypool, his 6th touchdown of the season. So they called it a touchdown originally. This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra pass, and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Just a 4-point game that time. And it was finished off by the Chase Claypool touchdown catch. This taking it in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr flushed out right, and he'll just get rid of it.
I think he had that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. Kayvon Thibodeaux. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Here's Blake Gillikin now. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out now come the Seahawks. Even though they might not find the #1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because,
oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now after the INT, it's Carr. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. After running 7-0 on the A's. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go Madison up the middle. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2. The Cardinals on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
The kick by Carlson is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Osborne. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Working down at the 49. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle. But they allow the conversion. Throwing on first down. Osborne. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
One thing should always when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 of the 15. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was finished off by the Chase Claypool touchdown catch. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now Carr. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. From the 40 now on second down, Carr. He finds his man complete. That's Townsend.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming out. Way to go on 3rd down. Carr going to throw. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Blake Gillikin on a punt here as he'll send this one away.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
They go play action here on first down. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. first and 10. Osborne.
That completes it again to Metcalf.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, Osborne. Touchdown, DK Metcalf as their first half is winding down. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Cardinals going to get the football one final time here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And we get no time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. DK Metcalf of the Seattle offense about set to take over once again.
A monster game so far, third quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers?
Absolutely.
Who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of the game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. Throwing on first down. Osborne going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It's a big play there for Seattle. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to the receiver.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Second and 11 now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
They'll buy some time right.
Sideline throw, it's tipped, but he still got it.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Cliff Kingsbury is saying, hey, let's take another look at that. He's going to throw it.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
Looking to throw. Osborne, flush to his right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Byron Murphy. And the Cards are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They certainly played up to a top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That third down conversion good for 23.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That's a nice play there.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Carr. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now Carr. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On first down, Carr. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with Madison. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of 2 there, second down. On play action, it's Carr. And he's got it. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Carr. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
What's up, buddy? What's up, Dizzy? What's up, Bubba?
Carlson able to put this one through, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Off play action. Osborne going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Off the play fake. Osborne nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. He's at the 40. 20. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door, touchdown, Cardinals. Tyler Johnson, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
Hi, buddy.
And the Cardinals take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points.
Hi, buddy.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And certainly they are pleased to know that they will be in the postseason. That's the good news. They've clinched a spot at least. The bad news is for now, they would have to make a run out of that 6-hole seeding, and that's not an easy prospect.
Not at all, especially with how loaded this conference is. And think about the thought of trying to run through 3 road games just to the Super Bowl.
He's got it in, complete. And all the way in, touchdown. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Seahawks are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and go. And the lead is up to 15 now. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worse for this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
After the sack on 1st down, Carr, and that's complete to Shepard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Here's Madison running on 1st down. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Carr. He's got a man complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Madison. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's Carr. And a flag comes in as Howard falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
And tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put the sand down on the stage.
I'll take your word for it, man. Carr now on 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jared Stingley picks it, and the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, the field goal's probably not going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe taking the chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Osborne. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 22 yards there at 1st down. Off play action, Osborne. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Seahawks. Just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Seahawks stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Extra point by Bass, been good. And the lead opens up down to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Again, it's Johnson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw his Carr. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Now, Carr again. He gets this one to Johnson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Oh, trying to fit it into Shepard, but it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit.
He's got it, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one good for 37 yards.
Even with a big lead here in the fourth, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they'll push the lead up to 29 now. Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on 2. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds left on the clock. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As he's home for the 5th time here today.
Hey, baby.
Deserves a bronze leg as he gets this
What's
one
up?
away. Taken from just outside the 30.
I'm at lunch.
It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8-yard return. And control of the football,
Yep.
switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Coming to the line here to begin their
They're still in the car.
Seahawks offense. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable
Yeah.
and confident here.
You going home?
In the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score.
Oh, nice.
Again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it?
What's I gonna say?
Already decided, as you noted. So they can
Got them to school. Everything was good.
some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on those first snaps.
Yeah.
Just because they can.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cardinals come up with a late turnover.
Trying to explain to her what it was. The teacher said everyone's been sick over there too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, it's Caden's fault. His cough.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I'm joking. I think it's hilarious that Virgil was like, don't cough. Don't cough.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like coughing. Everybody's coughing.